Hello everyone, my name is Cristian Negulescu. You know me for a lot of automation with UiPath. I did a lot of stuff with ChatGPT, and in the last part I did something with SAP. I want to show you something very interesting. So in UiPath, in the GenAI activities, when I present GenAI activities here, I just present them as a very simple. But in the GenAI activities, on the context generation, you have this stuff with context grounding, which is very, very powerful. GP showed this power of context grounding in a video, and I think it's very, very nice. And I want to show you also a use case. So, what's the idea with this context grounding? So I can select here on the UiPath, I can select what model of GPT, Gemini, or other LLM I want to use. I will use GPT-4. And I will say here that I have a problem with on the scanning a file. Can you help me? And if I run this one with cloud, with ChatGPT, ChatGPT will provide me a general answer, yeah? Let's see what will provide me here as a general answer. You're using a specific scanner, is there error appearing? So provide the general answer for this one. But what I can do here, I can say context grounding, and I will say existing index. And on the existing index, I will select here Epson. And I will tell you what's the idea. So basically, inside of UiPath, inside of the orchestrator, if you go here on the orchestrator on a folder, let's go to, in my case, in my share folder, I can go to the storage buckets. On the storage bucket, I create a storage bucket, and on this storage bucket, I put a PDF. So this PDF is the documentation from a printer, from an Epson printer, a complex Epson printer. It's also a scanner, so it's 142 pages. Okay, so I create this storage bucket with the printer, then the documentation of the printer. Then I say, here I can create an index in just public. So basically I go here and I create an index on this one. So I say that I want to use the orchestrator folder, share folder. I want to use the story bucket Epson print. And I will create an index that will be Epson. Okay? So basically, the UiPath system will create an index for this full document. And when I will go here inside of the content generation, I will say that for the context grounding, I want to use an existing index, and I'll provide him Epson. Here on the context grounding, I can provide him a file resource, so I can provide him the file. But this with the index is much, much clever. Think about that. You'll put multiple documents on a storage bucket here, and you'll create an index on all your legal documents, all your equipment documents, and so on. So when I will have a specific, when you have a specific problem, like I have a problem with the scanning file, can you help me? This was the answer that provided by ChatGPT. But let's see what will be the answer if you will have this context grounding, because here is very interesting. So it's running. No? I do it very fast in Studio Web, this to not complicate you the workflow, but to understand the power of this one. Can you see here? He provide me exactly the stuff from the document. Yeah, he knows that if it's an Epson, I have to open the application to do this stuff. So basically, with this document, he was able to understand everything from that document and provide me a very detailed answer to my printer. So think about very well about this. So instead of using just the model with this context grounding, you put as a RAG multiple documents from your company, and he will be able to analyze that documents and extract data from that documents in only one activity. So content generation with this context grounding and the storage package that UiPath offer inside of the orchestrator, with this power of creating index can provide you a very powerful stuff. So can provide you a very powerful search inside of your documents. So think well and understand on what use cases you can use this power of AI, because this really give a very nice power of your documents, AI, search, and this stuff. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye bye.